like a Hellcat.
Hi guys, yes, so this is my soursop two ways. I have two medium soursop that I picked from my tree. I have two dragons, but I'm only gonna use one. I have a milk, sweetened milk. I have lime. I'm only using two limes. I didn't put the sugar, but we use sugar, we use vanilla, we use nutmeg. So right here I stripped the soursops and I put both of them in this basin, squeezing them out. So I'm gonna take the seeds out because this is how I make my soursop juice. So I take the seeds out one by one. It's a tedious process, but believe me, you get better results from your soursop juice this way. So I'm taking them out one by one. Yeah. Taking them out, I'm taking them out. Taking them out one by one. Just thought, oh my god, it's so long. It's gonna take so long. I'm kidding. But anyway, yeah. So, I just finished taking out all of them, and this is what I have left. This is how it looks. It looks rich. I added a cup of water to that before I started squeezing them out. The seeds, I'm gonna plant them to see if I can get another tree. And this trash, I just throw it right back at the root of the tree, just for fertilizer. So I portioned the amount that I had in two sections because I'm making two different drinks, right? So this is my trusty blender. You know I love it so much. So one bowl, I am going to blend this bowl right now. This is the first juice, right? So we blend that one and put away this one for the second juicing. Alright, so we're gonna get that blended up. Okay, so we blend it and we're throwing it in the basin. You see it's clumpy and lumpy and look thick and not palatable. Oh, don't believe that. So anyways, the next step now, we're gonna add a lime. We'll add two limes because I didn't have juicy limes, but if you have big, nice, juicy limes, you can use one, only one, right? So I'm cutting the limes. Oh, I washed it and I'm cutting it, taking out the seeds, squeezing it in the juice. The lime give it a beautiful, it brings out that, I don't know, it just does something different to it than if you don't use the lime. It's so nice. But you don't want to overpour it with lime now, you know. Yeah, so I'm just squeezing in another lime, cutting it, taking out the seeds, and stirring in the lime, right? Stirring. It looks clumpy, I know. So if you're a person that don't like it that thick, you can add 2 cups of water to it. I add 1 cup of water, but I like it thick and my family likes it thick. So I'm washing it out to get everything incorporated. Okay, and throwing in the rest of the water and stirring again because we're gonna blend this again. We're gonna puree it at this point, right? So we're going to put it back in the blender. Don't put all of it this time because we're gonna puree it and we want it to be smooth. So we put a cup of sugar just for sweetening at this same very point. So after blending the 2 portions, this is what it looks like. So it looks a little bit more smooth and rich and nice. It's very nice, believe me. If you want it thinner, you can add more water to yours. So on to the next. So we throw half of the second portion in the blender with 1 dragon. Right, so putting the other half a dragon on the other section of it. I have here some vanilla. Gonna put about a teaspoon of vanilla. This is the nutmeg. Gonna grate about a teaspoon of nutmeg or half teaspoon of nutmeg. Just grate to your liking of nutmeg. Don't overpower it with nutmeg though. But I like the flavor, so about a half a teaspoon or so. Anywhere around there. That look like about 1. So say about 1 teaspoon. Okay. So I'm using salt. We're gonna put a little bit of salt in this. Just a pinch of salt. We're not cooking. We're not dealing with anything that needs salt. But salt brings out the sweetness of anything. If you're sweetening anything and you don't use a pinch of salt, it's not bright. So the salt is just to brighten it. So I have a half cup of milk with a half cup of sugar, and I'm just putting that all in. Remember, this is the first blend, right? For the second drink. So I blend it, and I'm blending the second portion of it now. Okay, I put a cup of water on the second portion. Remember, it's already sweetened, so we're not putting any more sweetener in it because this is going to be joined to this, right? So this is the second drink. I made it a little bit thinner than the first one. But it is still thick and rich. Not very watery, but just a little bit lighter. It is so good. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe.